Hi, grade 11 Drucker. Good afternoon. So, welcome to our online class discussion for the business math. So, let me ask permission to present my presentation, PowerPoint presentation. But let us admit these students. Okay, ayan. So, ayan. Let me share you my PowerPoint presentation. I hope you are all doing well at your safe home. Ayan. So, with today's class, we are going to have a discussion about business math, which is for the quarter 4, week 4. So, our lesson is lesson 4, which is all about the benefits of an employee. So we are going to distinguish if it's taxable and non-taxable. So before anything else, let us just reiterate our objectives for today's discussion. So you should be able to define each of the benefits given to wage earners and also distinguish taxable benefits from non-taxable benefits. So again, welcome to the newcomers. So for today's class, we'll be having a an activity later after this. But before that, let me ask you, what can you see in my presentation in this picture? Do you think who are these people, who are these persons that were in picture? Who are in picture? Anyone? Do you think who are they? Who are this group of people? Yes? Yes, Rhea. Yes. So this group of people who are some kind of having a meeting or chatting are employees. So just like us, they have a certain discussion for their meeting. So these people are employees. So thank you, Rhea May. Very good. So for today, let's have the first activity, which is entitled Pusuan Mo Bes. So may I request everyone to open their video because in this activity, you are going to show your reaction. If you will give a heart or puso, if you will make it a puso, you will show me a heart reaction if you think a it's an employee's benefit. So if it's not an employee's benefit, you'll just show your smiley, your wide smile. Okay? Heart react, heart finger heart for employees' benefits, and smile for not if it's not an employee's benefit. So may I request everyone to open their video. So we'll start the activity. Ayan. Thank you, Ayan. So I can see your beautiful faces. Ayan. Other students, ayan, thank you. Other students, ayan, you will show me your answer through your faces. Kaya kailangan medyo open yung video natin. Anyways, this is just for the activity. Para later kung medyo nagtitipid tayo ng data, you can turn it off after the activity. So, yung iba po, may I request, Marjeline, Cherry Lou, other students, please. Thank you. Kenny, Cheska, ayan. So, it's my, okay lang yan kahit wherever you are, kahit nasa kwarto or ano, wag naman sana sa CR, no? Ayan, thank you. Wag naman sana sa CR kasi medyo, ano yan eh, private ano nyo yon. So, ayan, thank you so much. So, this time, let's start our activity entitled Pusuan Mo Bes. So, if you think it's an employee's benefit, you just show me your heart, finger heart reaction. So, you know, it's some sort of Korean trademark, diba? It's pupusuan ng ganyan. So, na-adapt na nating mga Filipino. So, first, employees, first concept we have the vacation pay. What do you think is this? What do you think is this? Vacation pay. It's an employee's benefits or not. So you'll just smile if it's not. Okay, according to Micah, she showed a finger heart. What about the others? Yes, according to Cherry Lou, Eliza, and Ronald, they are showing heart react, finger heart. Okay. What about the others? Okay. So, thank you for those. Parang walang nag-smile. So, may nag-smile pero smart lang. What about you, Lawrence? What is your reaction? Ayan, pinusuan niya. Ayan. So, this vacation pay is an example of an employee's benefit. So, the correct answer is a finger heart. So, pinusuan natin yan. Next is medical allowance. What do you think is this? Is this an employee's benefits or not? So if you can you can clearly state it. You can open your microphone, ha? So according to Ronald, it's finger heart. Yeah, she gave it a finger heart react. What about the others? So Junabel also gave it a finger heart. Rhea May, Jamaica, Alizea, Cherry Lou, Micah, and si Kenny din at si Lawrence. So thank you so much. Ayan. Pati si Eliza. Ayan. So I've seen you. Yan. So this medical allowance is an example of an employee's benefit. So it's a finger heart. So you are all correct. What about this? What is this? Basic salary. So what do you think of this? Is it an employee's benefit or not? So according to Ronald, it's finger heart and an employee's benefits. So what about the others? According to Kenny, it's also an employee's benefits. So what about the others? Si Lawrence, are you smiling, Lawrence? Yan na yung great ano mo. Ayan. Ayan na ba yon, Lawrence? Yung smile. So, Micah and Lawrence, I think they are smiling or natatawa lang. So, they are showing big smiles. So, si Rhea May din, big smiles. Ayan. Si Eliza, she gave me a finger heart react. So, this, thank you for your answers. Ayan. So, this basic salary is not an employee's benefit. So, we should give, anyways, you're all very good. But this is a compensation which should be given talaga. So, it's a mandatory. So, this is some sort of compensation and not a benefits. So, we should give it a wide smile. So, lahat kayo kapag ka nagtrabaho kayo, lahat talaga kayo ay magkakaroon yan if you work hard. So, that is the basic salary. So, next, let's have the rice subsidy. So, may pabigas pala si Mayor, no? Kala ko sa ayuda lang. Ayan. So, what do you think of this? Ayan. Lahat ba ay nakatanggap na ng ayuda? Ayan, sa mga taga Bagong Barrio dyan. Nabigyan na ba kayo ng mga package dyan ng mga barangay? So, balik tayo kay rice subsidy. What do you think of this? Ano siya? It's an employee's benefits or not? So, according to Junabel, it's an employee's benefit. So, she showed finger heart. So, si Ronald Den and Micah. What about the others? So, according to Jamaica and Lawrence, also, they are showing finger heart. So, these are employee's benefits. So, si Eliza din at si Elizea. So, thank you so much for all of your answers. The rice subsidy is an example of an employee's benefits. So, very good, guys. Very good. Now, last item we have here, the floating allowance. What do you think of this? So, just a preview, teachers were an example of employees who are receiving this allowance is our teachers. So meron kaming ganyan. Meron kaming pa-clothing allowance sa government. Ayan. What do you think of this? It is not a benefits or a benefit. So according to Lawrence is showing finger heart, Micah also finger heart, Junabel, Jamaica, Liza, and Elizea, and also Ronald and si Kenny. What is your yes? Yeah, heart react. So what about yung iba? Ayan. So thank you for those who answered and showed their reaction. So this is an sorry, meron palang nag-answer sa chat box. So merong heart pa-heart si Chanel. So very good, Chanel. It's the answer for clothing allowance is a finger heart. So this is an example of employees benefits. So very good, guys. Thank you for all of your participation to our first activity. So now we are going to move on to our topic. So, but first, can someone guess what this jumbled word is? What is this word? What do you think is this word? Jumbled word. Pwede ba nating ayusin? What is this? Yes, very good, guys. Thank you for all of your chat answers. There is someone who raised their hand. Yes, Lawrence. What is this word? Thank you for the answers in chat box. Chat box. Yes, Lawrence. Can you tell us what is this word? Yes, again? Okay, so this jumble word is benefits. So for today's topic is about the benefits. So specifically benefits that were given to employees. So kasi kanina, di ba, we showed an employee. So our topic is about the benefits of an employee. So this is a payment or a gift or privilege given by an employer on top of the basic salary or the wage of the employee. That is why earlier we define or distinguish that the basic salary is not the benefit. Kasi yung benefits ng mga employees, idinadagdag lang siya sa basic salary or basic compensation ng mga employees. So, what are these benefits? At ano mga ba tong mga benefits na to? Ano-ano to? Ano-ano ba yung mga meron dito? So, we're going to discuss each one of this. So, benefits of a salary or wage earners are, first we have the social insurance. So, familiar ba kayo sa social insurance? Naririnig-rinig nyo na ba ito? Or never heard? Who's familiar? Sinong nakarinig na ng social insurance? So, I think some of you are bago sa pandinig itong social insurance. Well, I think narinig nyo na to but hindi nyo siya kilala as social insurance. And let's define this social insurance. This social insurance, this is a benefit that is employer counterpart. So ano-ano ba ito? In government sector, we have the government service insurance system. So this GSIS were mandated to be given. This is a social contribution at the same time, social insurance of those public sector employees. So under the law, they are under the law. We, as part of the government sector, we are mandated to give our contribution for the GSIS. But there is an employer's counterpart. So may portion na binabayaran yung aming mga employer. On our part is the DepEd, for example. And for the private, ayan, this is the logo for the GSIS. For the private sector, they have a social security system. So they have contribution, and part of that contribution, a portion of that will be given by the employer. So kumbaga, yung SSS at GSIS, dalawa yung naguhulog niyan. So it's a contribution, but on insurance for the part of the employer because we can have a pension after we retire. So from this insurances. So meron tayong naka-secure na parang itinatabing ipon, ganyan. So this is the logo for our SSS. And there are other contributions that were mandated to be deducted to the salaries and to the income of all the employees, either public or private sector, either in both um, sectors. So these are the PhilHealth, yan yung matunog ngayon because they were given the the salaries were deducted and the contribution will be given to PhilHealth for the health security, health insurance. And also the Pag-ibig Fund or the Home Development Fund, ayan, HDMF. So this is for uh, the contribution wherein some employees can be eligible or privileged to have a loan, which is for housing development or home development. Yeah. So this two, the PhilHealth and Pag-ibig is just a deduction or were um, were mandated to be contributed by the employees all only, not the employer. Pero sa yung may employer's counterpart, yung dalawa, GSIS at Social Security System. But they are all social insurance. Ibig sabihin, mandated na yung employees ay maghuhulog dito or magko-contribute. So, another benefits, we have 13th and 14th month pays. So, who are familiar? Ayan. Sinong familiar sa 13th and 14th month pay? Naririnig nyo na ba ito kala mama at papa, kala nanay at tatay? Nabibigyan ba kayo pagka mayroong 13th month at 14th month pay na dumadating sa kanila? So, any idea about, yes, Lauren, ano na? Tuwing November binibigay. So, kanino yan? Si kay mama mo or kay papa mo? Sa anak? Saan mo napanood, Beng? Lawrence? So, narinig na, no, yung 13th month at 14th month pay na panood. And sinong may idea pa? Sinong may gustong i-share about this benefits? Right now, may nag-chat. Ayan, so according to Chanel, every December, ma'am. So ano yan, natatanggap ba yan ni mama mo or ni papa mo, Chanel? Ayan, very good. So this is, ayan, so natatanggap daw ni papa niya every December. So alam kong karamihan talaga ay familiar sa 13th month and 14th month pay. Pero yung iba ata hindi sila ganong kapamilyar sa 14th month. So 13th month lang. So si 13th month, ayan, equivalent siya ng monthly basic salary. So kung kumikita ang isang employee ng 20,000 sa isang buwan, ibig sabihin yung magiging 13th month niya na marireceive sa isang taon is 20,000 din. And this 13th month pay sa public sector, nakukuha nila to every 15th of May. So, ito din ay tinatawag. Ayan, according to Ronald, every December po hanggang ngayon wala pa. Kanino yan? Kanino yung wala pa? Ronald, sige, can you share us? Ano yan? Yung, ibig sabihin wala pa yung 13th month? Kanino? Ayan, I'm curious. Yung kay Papa mo, there is some sort of trouble with their employer, I think. But dapat yan, nabigay na talaga kasi, ayun, pang Pasko nga siya normally. That's why ito yung 14th month, ayan yung normally binibigay, start niya November 15th. Then up to December 24. Ayan. Yung 14th month. Minsan November talaga, minsan sa ibang employees, sa ibang companies, December nila binibigay. And sa private company, ayan, December, on or before December 24, ang 13th month. Merong tinatawag sila din yung iba na natatanggap every May or June, yung tinatawag na mid-year bonus, mid-year. So, some sort of pwedeng i-counterpart sa 13th month. Then yung 13th month nila sa December, that is the 14th month. So these two can be given to, and the privilege to be given to employees. So just a preview, public sector, we really both have 13th and 14th month. So tama itong nasa May 15 and um, November 15. So if you're going to be employed or apply to a public agency or institution, ayan. So, ayan ay mga privileges na matatanggap nyo. The 13th and 14th month pay. So, katumbas yan ng isang sahod sa isang buwan. Isang sahuran. Okay? So, naintindihan po ba si ma'am? Can you give me a thumbs up if you understand? Ayan, may tanong po ba? So, siguro no, yung kay Ronald. Ayan, thank you, Micah. Thank you, Cheska. Thank you. And everyone understood. Thank you. So, very good for that. Siguro yung kay Ronald na case sa father niya, no, it's some sort of dapat pina-follow up yan, ha? According, kasi according to law, medyo talagang dapat bibigyan sila ng kahit yung 13th month talaga. Yan. Thank you for all of your responses to our chat box. Then, next benefits we have the, what we call, de minimis benefits. So, ano kaya tong de minimis benefits? So, anyone who is familiar with the word, with the term de minimis? So, and anyone who can share? So, there are not. Anyways, this is the privileges and facilities of relatively small value provided on top of the basic compensation. So, ano-ano kaya itong mga de minimis na to? So, the de minimis benefits promotes employees' health, goodwill, contentment, or efficiency. Kasi normally, di ba, there are employees who find talaga ng mga company na merong ganitong specific na benefits kasi ito yung dito sila mas magiging contented and mas magiging masaya. So syempre mas gusto nila yung medyo may health benefits, ganyan. So ano-ano nga ba itong mga de minimis benefits na to? Anyone who has an idea, ano kaya itong mga to? Sige, kahit mga guess lang from your prior knowledge. Sinong merong may guess? Ano kaya yung mga included sa de minimis? Sabi niya naman dito, it's a relatively small privileges. So, medical pay. Yes, from our medical allowance. Kanina, di ba, sa examples natin sa activity, ayan, yung allowance. Yan, very good, Jamaica, and very good, Micah, for your... Yes, again. Yes, clothing allowance. So, it's part, no? Rice subsidy. Yes, tama. So, all of your answers are correct. So this is part of the minimis benefits. So here are the list. So the minimis benefits includes Christmas or anniversary gifts. So may mga pa-company kasi na may binibigay na na mga parelo, ganyan, may mga pagkatuwing Christmas or anniversary nila, yung foundation day. Yan. So may answer din sa ating chat box, laundry allowance. So ayan, answered kanina, floating allowance, very good from Eliza. And laundry allowance from Chriselle, very good. So ayan, included yan sa de minimis benefits. So meron yang mga amount, certain amount na binibigay yung ating employer. Meron din tayong chalk allowance. Ito specific kay teacher. Ayan, if you are going to be a teacher's a teacher, if it's what your desire. So, ayan, magkakaroon ng chalk allowance, lalo kung nasa public school kayo, public government, public sector. Another is the meal allowance. So, may pakain si Mayora. Ayan, may allowance para sa meals, especially kapag ka mga overtime. At saka medyo pagka talagang nagtrabaho na kayo, medyo busog na kayo. So, may pambili na, mayroong mga paayuda sa opisina, ganyan. And meron also tayong rice subsidy. So, very good sa mga nag-answer. And lastly, meron tayong medical allowance. So, this medical allowance were given to the beneficiaries or yung kapamilya ng mga employee. Kasi tayo, employee kasi, meron ng PhilHealth or other HMO or health medical partners. Ayan. So, ayan yung mga samples natin ng de minimis benefits. So, pagka pumasok sa isipan niyo yung mga maliliit lang na mga allowances, that is what we call the de minimis. So, balik tayo. Another is the fringe benefits. So, ano ba pag fringe? Ano ibig sabihin pag fringe? Anyone? Ayan. So, who has an idea? Or is this familiar to you? Okay, according to Geraldine, it's a goods. So, medyo
Service
i-define
po.
siya. Yeah. Yes, ano yun, Eliza? Sorry. Okay, very good. So, according to Eliza, it's services. And also, Kenny chatted to the chat box, services din daw. So, let's find out what are these fringe benefits. So, yes, Eliza and Kenny and Geraldine are all correct. Very good, guys. So these are any goods or services or any other benefits granted in cash or in kind. So may mga binibigay talagang mga gamit-gamit. Ganyan. Isang example dito is yung medical health insurance. Ayan, insurance talaga siya, like HMO. And also yung mga pabahay, house allowance. So these are good in terms of goods. And lastly, yung pang transpo, which is car loan. Pwedeng pasok kay fringe benefits. So, may ibang company na talagang kapag lalo na yung mga nasa taas, mga matataas na yung rank, they were given a benefits which is a car loan or house loan, ganyan. Para, syempre, it's for their benefit na magkaroon ng marangya or maginhawang life para mas makakapagtrabaho ng maayos, di ba? Yes. Added to the compensation. And another, so, naiintindihan naman po, lahat po ay nakakasunod, no? Yes, okay. So, another benefits we have, the holidays. So, alam naman natin kung ano mga holidays. Siyempre, hindi lang employees ang masaya kapag holiday. So, mga walang pasok ang employees at wala ding pasok siyempre ang mga batang nag-aaral. So, what are these holidays? So, these 10 paid regular holidays and 9 special holidays under the proclamation number 1107. So, every year may declared holidays, yung regular at yung mga special non-working or working holidays. So, anyone can give me an example of holidays kung kailan wala tayong pasok? Yes. Anyone? Yes, Jamaica. Can you give us an example from the list of holidays? Okay, may chat. Labor Day. So, kailan yan? Papalapit na yan, no? Pinakamalapit. Yes, May 1. So, kapag ka pumasok, tumungtong yan ng weekdays, ayun, wala tayong pasok talaga yan. Independence Day. Pero yung May 1 ngayon, may Sabado talaga siya eh. So, ayan. Christmas. Yes, those are holiday, regular holidays. Independence Day, regular holiday din yan. April 9. What is April 9? So, kakatapos lang. Anong holiday? Yes, very good, araw ng kagitingan. So, to summarize it, these are the list of Philippine holidays for 2021. So, meron tayong regular. So, ito talaga, kapag ka ito ay tumungtong ng weekdays or may pasok, bayad to sa kumpanya. Ayan o, paid regular holidays. Kapag ka may pasok at na-tiyempong holiday, wala yung pasok sa lahat ng employees pero bayad. So, katumbas yan ng isang araw nilang sahod, namin na sahod. And itong special non-working holidays, it depends. Non-working and working holidays, it depends to the companies. So, there are 9 special holidays. Some are given, we're given 30%. Ayan, 30% lang. I also, for my experience, I also work in a private company, we're in every special working or non-working holiday, um, 30%, additional 30% yan kapag pumasok ka. Pero kapag ka hindi ka pumasok, sometimes hindi bayad eh. So, sa government, ayun, bayad yon. Sa private, hindi ko lang sure kung lahat binibigyan ng bayad or 30% lang talaga yung additional. Yung ma'am, ano po yung double pay po? So, double pay yung pagka pumasok ka din, holiday. So, sa mga private company kasi they are requiring, some of them are requiring employees to still attend, to still come to work, even if it's regular holiday. Kapag regular holiday, yun yung madodoble yung pay niya talaga kasi pumasok siya. Kaya double pay. Pumasok ka na, tapos yung another compensation mo na katumbas ng isang araw, nadagdag sa araw na yun, ayun, nagdo-double siya. That is what we call double pay. So, thank you, Ronald, for your questions. Nasagot naman, no? So, other questions, kung meron pa kayong gustong i-ano, kasi after 5 years, ayan, medyo papasok na din kayo sa ganong career na talagang you're gonna work or somehow find a business and there will be employees in your business. Ayan. So, dapat alam nyo talaga ito. So, any more questions? Okay, none. So, other than holidays, we also have the bonuses. Ayan, ano-ano ba itong mga bonuses na to? So, nabanggit nyo kanina may Christmas. Ayan. So, usually, these are issued to show appreciation and gratitude to employees for their services. So, example nito ay, ayan, Merry Christmas. Examples is a Christmas bonus. Or minsan naman, bonus din kapag kalimbawa naka 5 years ka na, magkakaroon ka na niya ng loyalty, service, award, or yan, may pa-bonus ang mga kumpanya. Yan, mga examples. So, yan yung mga masarap sa pagiging actually, yan yung masarap sa pagiging employee or nagtatrabaho. Kasi madami kang aabangan ng mga pabonus kay Mayor. Ayan. So, other than bonuses, we also have tax exemption. So, ayan, papasok na tayo sa topic ng may tax. So, salary earners, self-employed, and professional taxpayers who have 250,000 or less annual taxable incomes will be exempted. So this statement were under the drain law, yung ating tax reform, acceleration, and law ngayon, yung law natin about taxes. So kapag daw ang inyong sinasahod yung inyong with compensation ay hindi lumampas ng 250,000 or 250,000 or less, ibig sabihin exempted ka sa tax. Ibig sabihin hindi ka magbabayad ng kahit magkanong tax. So ito ay kapag ka medyo minimum wager or medyo mababa pa lang yung sahod. So it's a benefits for them para hindi na sila mabawasan ng sahod. Kasi nga naman, maliit na nga yung sahod, mababawasan pa ng tax. So this is a benefit for them to be exempted. And also, mga exempt sa tax, yung kapag yung 13th month and other benefits, yung mga de minimis benefits natin, kapag yun ay panagsama-sama mo yung mga amount na yon at umabot ng 90,000 or less, ayan ay exempted sa tax. Ibig sabihin, walang tax na babayaran. So, dyan na papasok ng mga taxable and non-taxable benefits. So, later on, we'll define each ng mga de minimis benefits na may tax or wala. Okay? So, kapag ka ang inyong sinasahod or ang inyong mga benepisyo ay hindi lumampas ng 90K, dapat aalamin niyo yan na dapat hindi yan na papatawan ng tax. Okay? So, they are tax-free. So, other than this benefits, we also have leaves. So, itong sick leave. So, anyone who's familiar with sick leave? Anyone? Familiar with sick leave? Who knows what do we mean by sick leave? Anyone who has an idea? Yes, Kenny? Can we hear from you? Your idea with sick leave. Okay, so it will be given to employees who will not be able to come to work because of illness. So this is a sick leave. Ayan. So they are given time or allowed to have their self-care time and healing time. So this is the sick leave. Okay? So very good, Kenny. And this sick leave is usually for 15 days. So 15 days, okay? Don't forget. 15 days for the whole year. So pwede nyo. Okay, from Chriselle, every once in a while you have one of those days wherein you wake up in the morning and your body is not just ready to head to work. So, oo, na may mga pakiramdam na hindi maganda. Kaya, ayan, pwedeng i-sick leave yan. Then, yung sick leave na to, 15 days per year. And, yung 15 days na yon is bayad. Okay? So, kahit umabsent kayo, basta't pag sinabi niyong sick leave siya, ipaalam niyong sick leave siya, babayadan kayo kahit na hindi kayo pumasok. Basta sasabihin niyong may sakit. And some, kapag sinabing may sakit, syempre, hindi naman basta na sinabi mo lang, may iba nire-require na may medical certificate pagbalik. Parang kapag ka nag-aaral kayo, di ba? Kapag sinabi niyo, ma'am, excuse kasi may sakit. So, may excuse letter and the proof, di ba? So, same with with employees. Okay, next. Other than sick leave, we also have vacation leave. Sige, ano naman tong vacation leave? Thank you, Krishala. That is very good. Vacation leave. Anyone? Anyone? Yes? Yes, Micah? Do you have an idea with vacation leave? Okay, other than Micah. Sige, yan, Micah. So, for regular employees siya, no? So, according to Micah, it's for regular employees who will be given 10 days. So, that is very good. Yan. So, all regular employees, again, are entitled with 10 days vacation leave. Paano, ma'am, kapag kaka-regular ko lang? So, yung, limbawa, naging regular ka ngayong month, which is what is month anong month ngayon? Siguro pa May na, no? So, yung simula May, June, July, August hanggang December, bilangin mo yung counterpart for those months. Then, ayun yung entitled para sa'yo. Then, for all regular employees from January to December, 10 yan, 10 days. So, parang meron kayong 1 day per month na vacation leave, which is also paid kapag kayo ay nag-VL. So, according to Chriselle, vacation is defined as leave with pay granted to employees for the purpose of rest, relaxation, and attendance to personal matters. So, yes, that is correct. Kapag kami sariling bakasyon talaga or gusto lang magpahinga, yan, pwedeng kunin ng employees as vacation leave. And also, kapag may gustong, may personal agenda or personal matters na dapat gawin. Ayan, very good, Rochelle. So, we also have the maternity leave. So, anyone who has an idea with maternity leave, para kanino kaya itong maternity leave? Para kanino kaya sa tingin nyo? Yung maternity, para kanino? Working mothers. Okay, thank you, Eliza. Yes, Ronald. Okay, working mothers and pregnant dapat, no? So, very good. You two are very good. So, these are for all working mothers. They can have a maternity leave up to 105 days. So, kapag sila ay nagbubuntis or manganganak, meron silang 105 total. Parang 3 months, no? Ang minimum niya, di ba, maximum is 3 months, 60 days for normal childbirth. Kasi di ba meron tayong 2 types ng delivery ng mother. So, itanong nyo kay mama nyo kung paano niya kayo pinanganak. Kung ito ba ay normal or cesarean. Kasi mas madugo yung cesarean. Kaya mas matagal yung minimum niya, 78 days. Kasi yun yung merong operation talaga. So the minimum is 60 days and the maximum is 105 days. 60 to 105 or 78 to 105 days. Okay? So this is for all pregnant mothers, working mothers. Thank you. And other than that, we have, syempre kung may maternity, meron tayong paternity leave. Yan. Ano naman tong paternity leave? Anyone? Sige. Yes. Ronald. Yes,
Para
Ronald.
po sa
Yes, very good. So direct to the point. No, para talaga siya sa mga nanganak ang misis. Yung mga married men employee na nanganak ang misis. Ay, sorry. So balik natin. Paternity leave. Ayan. All married male employees are eligible for 7 working days na leave nila, which is paid, hanggang ika-4 nilang anak. So, syempre, hindi lang naman sa panganay na anak, sa pangalawang anak, hanggang 4. Okay? Yes, okay, yung partner nila magkaka-baby. Tama, Michelle. Okay, very good. Thank you. So, sunod tayo. After ng paternity leave, meron tayong Magna Carta for Women Special Leave. Ano kaya tong Magna Carta na to? Ano tong Magna Carta? Anyone who has an idea? Yes, Ronald. Yes, Ray. Sige, let's give a chance to Rhea. Yes, Rhea? Okay, so pagka naman merong other than sa panganganak, merong ibang operasyon para kay bilang kahit hindi siya mother eh. So this is given with 60 calendar days. So 60 days talaga, 2 months leave. Under RA 9710. So under the law talaga siya. Binibigay siya sa lahat ng female kahit hindi buntis. Basta nag-undergo or merong naging operation or surgery with their gynecology or related din sa pagkababae. Yung mga disorders or sakit na related sa pagkababae. So this is under Magna Carta for women. That is why we have the law for child and women's protection. So this is somehow related to Magna Carta. And of course, it will be given for those employees who at least rendered 6 months. So normally regular employees ang binibigyan ng especially. So 6 months employment service for the whole dapat na naka-render na kahit paano minimum nilang nakapasok na sila or nakapagtrabaho na sila doon ng 6 months. So according to Rochelle, the Magna Carta for Women is a comprehensive women's rights law that seeks to uphold the rights. Okay, that is what I've said earlier. Thank you, Rochelle. Very good. And, okay, aside to Magna Carta for women, we have solo parents leave. So, ayan, ano tong solo parents leave? From the word itself, ano tong solo parents leave? Anyone? Yes? Para sa solo parents. Okay, so this is for solo parents. So they are given with 7 days, working days, specific working days for those solo parents who need to, for a whole year, meron silang accredited na 7 working days. Para yung 7 working days na yon, merong bayad at may allowance pa. So, given to employees who are left alone with the responsibility of parenthood. So, mga solo parent. So, in a year, meron silang 7 working days na pwedeng i-solo parents leave. So, hanap kayo ng company na may ganyang benefits ha. Especially, syempre, huwag naman sana. So, para talaga yan sa mga medyo hindi pinalad. And next, we have the leave for victims of violence against women and their children under RA 9262. So, pakibasa. Junabel, can I hear from you? Okay, we have an answer. Anyone can read? Who can read?
Endless leave for women. Narinig po.
Yes, yes, yes.
Endless leave for women employee who needs to seek medical and legal concern.
Okay. And also, sige, pakibasa.
Not convertible to cash if not availed shall not be cumulative.
Okay, thank you, Junabel. So this, especially under the law, RA 9262 for child and women's protection against violence. So for those unfortunate women who experience unnecessary or violence from someone, they can have 10 days leave. So, itong 10 days leave na to pwede nilang magamit pagka magpupunta ng magre-require ng medical assistance, kapag mayroong ipapa-check up, may nangyari sa katawan or what. Or pwede din namang mag-seek ng legal concern. So, syempre pwede nilang pagkakasuhan nila yung nanakit sa kanila or someone um, parang, syempre, yung naranasan nila para i-ano nila directly sa legality. And this leave is not convertible to cash. Unlike with the sick leave na magiging cash siya pagka hindi mo nagamit. Yan, pwedeng maging cash ang sick leave at vacation leave. So some of the companies ganun ang may ganong system. Pero this kind of leave is not convertible to cash and shall not be cumulative. So hindi siya na kapag hindi siya dumadami. Ayan. So 10 days lang talaga. So hopefully walang mangyaring may ganyan, no? Wala naman sanang may ano sa atin na ganyan, especially to our women. Ayan. Kahit na hindi guys, yung mga nanakit sa kanila no? Ayan. And last, we have the service incentive leave. So ano kaya tong service incentive leave? Ano kaya? Anyone who has an idea? So this service incentive leave is under the law, which is Article 95 of Philippines Labor Code. So every employee who rendered at least 1 year of service should be given 5 days leave. Ayan, meron tayong 5 days leave kapag lalo na nakaisang taon ka. So this is what we call the service incentive leaves. I think it's not convertible also to cash. Kasi ano siya. Ayan, thank you. Thank you, Chriselle, for the answers sa chat box. Now, these benefits, earlier, di ba, medyo na pahapyawan na natin yung tax exempted, ibig sabihin, mga hindi natataksakan, mga non-taxable. Ano-ano kaya dito sa mga benefits na to yung meron pinapatawan ng tax at yung mga non-taxable. So, we are going to distinguish and find it out. But before that, let's define ano nga ba yung mga pinagsasabi kong mga tax. So, first, can you read to us the term taxation? Sige, unahin na kita, Jamaica. Read and explain it on your own word. Okay, sige. What is your understanding in your own word? What is it? What is taxation is? Okay, so yung pagpataw ng pagko-contribute ng employees na ibibigay nilang tax sa government. So very good. That is taxation. Next, tax revenue. Ano yung tax revenue? Yes, Geraldine. Tax revenue, kindly read and explain.
Major source of finance. The income that is gained by governments po.
Okay, medyo mahina na. Can you repeat it, Geraldine? Medyo mahina eh. Okay, may chat si Geraldine. So according to Geraldine, the income that is gained by the government po. So the tax revenue. So this, ayan, According to Geraldine, the income gained by the government. So this so-called income, well, this is the major source of finance of the government for all the projects and services that were given, for all the projects na nilalahad sa atin ng government. So, are you familiar with the, hindi siya, tagline siya, pero it's a fact, ng isang politiko sa atin, yung buwis na binayaran para sa bayan. You familiar with that? I think one of our former mayor has that tagline. So, buwis na binabayaran para sa bayan. So, that is yung buwis na binayaran natin, the tax revenue, that is the major source of the income for the whole government. Ayan. Very good, Geraldine. Thank you so much. Next. Ayan. Ito yung sinasabi ko kaninang train law. Under dito yung sa tax exemption. So, the train law is the RA. So, medyo may mga under the law talaga tayo. May mga laws. Ano tayo? Article. Yan. Kailangan maging familiar kayo doon. So, under RA 10963, that is the tax reform for acceleration and inclusion. So, it was the tax reform that we are implementing right now. Ito yung sinusunod natin. Under dyan, yung tax exemption na kapag ang inyong income ay hindi lumampas ng 250,000 annually, you are exempted with the tax. Next is the income tax. Tax based on person's income. So, ito yung sinasabi kong mabibigyan ng exemption. Kasi yung ating personal income, ayun yung tinatawag nating tax, income tax. So, doon tayo nakabase kung magkano yung magiging tax natin. So, merong certain computation for that. That will be discussed further to our next topic. And the threshold. What do we mean by threshold? Yes, Cherry Lou. Can you read and explain the threshold, Cherry Lou? Anyone who can read and explain to us what is the meaning of threshold? Cherry Lou? Anyone? Yes, Eliza. So the threshold from the meaning limit of an arrangement. So that will be the limit wherein your benefits will be non-taxable. So may limit siya kung kailan siya non-taxable lang. Kapag lumampas siya sa threshold or sa limit, that is the time that that benefits will be taxable or will be imposed by a certain tax. So that is threshold. So again, taxable, it means that it's subjected to tax or kukuhanan siya ng tax, yung benefits na yon. And yung non-taxable, not liable to taxation or hindi natin siya papatawan ng tax. Hindi siya pinapatawan ng tax. Okay? So now, let us distinguish ano ba yung mga non-taxable sa hindi taxable. So, balik tayo kay de minimis benefits. So, here are the de minimis benefits wherein there is a certain threshold kung saan hindi sila mabibigyan ng tax. So, can we read number 1, benefit? Pakibasa po. Chriselle, pakibasa.
Monetize unused vacation leave, credits of private employees.
So, anong limit niya? Yes! Sino yung nagtaas ng kamay? Sino yung nagtaas ng kamay? Yes, Chanel. Anong limit ng vacation leave? Yes, Chanel. Anong limit niya? Yes, thank you. So, ang limit lang na hindi magkakaroon ng tax na pwedeng ma-monetize ang vacation leave natin is for 10 days. So, kapag kayong na-monetize nyo na vacation leave lumagpas sa 10 days, halimbawa 15 days na vacation leave nyo na nabayaran, magkakaroon na po yun ng tax. So, naintindihan? Next, number 2. Number 2, pakibasa, Ronald. So, ang limit niya, no limit. So, yung number one kasi sa private companies yan, private employees. So, sa government officials and government employees, yung mga hindi nagamit na vacation leave and sick leave, kapag binigay ito as money, ibig sabihin na monetize, walang limit. Basta pag hindi nagamit, hindi siya pinapatawan ng tax. So, no limit. Non-taxable ang VL and SL ng government employees. Ayan. So, walang limit. Number three. Number three. Yes, Lawrence. And tell us the limit. Explain na lang din. Lawrence, so naintindihan ba? Na gets mo ba yun, Lawrence? Can you explain? So, sa medical cash allowance, di ba ito ay de minimis benefits na binibigay sa mga dependents or kapamilya ng employees. So, ito ay nagkakahalaga, ang limit niya na hindi siya magiging taxable, magiging non-taxable lang siya kapag ang medical allowance ay 1,500 per employee per semester, ibig sabihin sa kalahatian ng taon. So, the whole year, it's 3,000. And 2,500 per month. So, kapag 2,500 per month, same din. Equivalent lang siya ng 1,500 per semester. So, kapag lumampas doon, halimbawa, yung medical allowance na binigay sa inyo ay umabot ng 5,000, it will mean that your medical allowance should be taxable. So, ang limit niya kasi ay 1,500 per semester sa kada isang employee or 3,000 per year. Then, number 4. Kenny, can you explain to us number 4? Okay, may nag-raising hand. Yes, Shanette. Okay, so it's dependent to depende sa bibigay ni company, sa mga matataas sa company. And the limit lang na hindi magiging taxable ang rice subsidy, example I know one company that is giving rice subsidy benefits to their employees is Mercury Drugs. So, ang limit lang niya ay 2,000 pesos. Kapag lumampas na ng 2,000 pesos, magiging taxable na yung rice subsidy. So, katumbas din yung 2,000 pesos ng isang sakong bigas na isang kaban, 50 kilograms eh. So, may chat. Ganun po kasi sa sister ko, ma'am. So, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Chanel. So, medyo may nasi-share tayong mga experiences. Ayan. And for number 5, this one is the uniform or clothing allowance. So, I myself are also experiencing this. And ang limit niya lang niya ay 6,000 per year. So, kapag lumampas na sa 6,000 pesos, magkakaroon na siya ng tax. So, currently, ayan, 6,000 naman siya. So, ang aming uniform or clothing allowance is non-taxable. Kasi 6,000 lang siya. Kapag lumampas na doon, ayan, magkakaroon na yun ng tax. Number 6, gifts during Christmas and major anniversary celebrations. So this is just for 5,000 per year per employee. So kapag lumampas dyan yung incentive nyo na pang Christmas and anniversary, it will be taxable. That's why kung mapapansin nyo yung mga cash gift, ganyan, tuwing mga Pasko, yan, mataas na talaga yung 5K. Kasi pagka tinaasan nila sa 5K yun, may tax na. Okay, naiintindihan po ba si ma'am? Anyone who has a question para ating ma-elaborate or ma-clarify or may gustong i-share? Okay, none so far. Thank you, guys. And number 7, we have the laundry allowance. So, kalakip to ng clothing allowance, pero wala naman kaming ganito, laundry allowance. So, if meron po bang magulang na may laundry allowance na natatanggap? Anyone? Sila mama at papa ba ay nakakatanggap ng laundry allowance? Naku, tanungin nyo yan na kailangan mag-answer. The joke lang. So, you try to ask them if they have, no? Para meron kayong na, ang ganda pala ng company nila mama, ang daming benefits, no? May mga ganun tayo. So this laundry allowance should not exceed 300 pesos per month. So for the whole year, it's just 3,600. Okay? Ang limit niya. Pag lumampas doon, again, magiging taxable na. Actual medical assistance or medical allowance, ayan, covering the medical and healthcare needs, an annual medical executive checkup, maternity assistance, and routine consultations. So some companies were giving this kind of medical assistance, and the limit is just 10,000 pesos. Kapag lumampas ng 10,000 pesos, it should be taxable. Magkakaroon na tayo ng tax dyan. Okay? And number 9, we have the employees awards, achievement awards. So this must be in a form of tangible personal property other than cash or gift certificate. So with yan, dapat may kasulatan, may written plan that does not discriminate in favor of highly paid employees. So this incentive, binibigay ito sa may mga service award or employees achievement award. So, maximum na to 10,000 pesos. Halimbawa, karoon kayo tumagal kayo sa isang kumpanya like 10 years. Ganyan. Magkakaroon kayo ng, may iba binibigyan ng loyalty award, yan, 10,000 yung maximum niya. Kasi pag lumampas doon, it will be taxable na. Magkakaroon na ng tax. Anyways, the tax that were subjected to that will be computed together with the 13th month. Diba? Sabi ko sa kanina sa tax exemption, kapag yung 13th month nyo at lahat ng itong binabanggit natin, lahat ng de minimis benefits, hindi naman umabot or hindi naman lumampas ng 90,000. So, hindi pa din siya bibigyan ng tax. Okay? Pero itong mga limit na to, magiging subjected to tax siya. Lalo kapag lumampas ng 90,000 pesos, ang kabuuan ng ito kasama ang 13th month pay. Okay? Naintindihan po ba si ma'am? Can you give me a like if you understand? Can you give me a thumbs up if you understand kung ano yung mga taxable? Okay, thank you. Thank you guys for your like. Ito yung natutuwa akong ma-like. So, thank you and appreciate that you understand it. Number 10. So, ito meron tayong daily meal allowance. Especially for OT, yung mga overtime work ng mga employees. Lalo kapag ang kanilang schedule ay panggabi, yung tinatawag nating graveyard shift. So, this should not exceed 25% of the basic minimum wage per region. So, di ba meron tayong basic minimum wage sa NCR, sa Region 1, sa Region 2. So, iba-iba yan, di ba? So, dapat hindi lalampas ng 25% ng value na yon. So, I think in NCR, it's 560 plus yung ating minimum wage dito. To be accurate, that is 3,000 minimum monthly wage rate. So, 3,500 yung monthly niya. And yung monthly for, yung minimum wage per day, it should be 500 to 537. So, medyo sumobra yung akin, no? Ayan. Okay, next. And lastly pala, the benefits under collective bargaining agreement, and productivity incentive. It should not be exceeding 10,000 pesos. Ayan. So, kung kukumputin nyo to, no, kung may mga tumaas dyan yung pag tumaas tong mga to, pag kinumpute nyo yan, at tumaas ng 90,000, tapos isasama nyo pa yung 13-month pay nyo. Lalo na pag medyo mataas na yung rank nyo, no? Medyo mataas, medyo tumagal na kayo sa company, medyo malaki na yung sahod nyo. That is the time that you will be liable to tax. Okay? So, masasabi lang natin na non-taxable kung yung threshold nyo ay hindi umabot ng 90,000 pesos threshold. Okay? So, pag lumampas dun yung excess, ayan, taxable na yan. And other benefits that are not included here can be liable to taxes. Okay? Kapag medyo yung mga matataas yung value, liable yan sa tax. Okay, nagkakaintindihan po ba? Anyone who has questions? Clarification? Anyone who has questions? Jamaica, do you have question? Geraldine, clarification or wala naman? Naintindihan naman po? Okay, so thank you. Okay, wala naman daw. According to Geraldine and Jamaica, wala naman po. So, since wala naman po, ako naman po ang magtatanong. So, let us have our assessment. So, first activity assessment, we have here the match me. So, sige nga, pakisagutan. Ano ang match ni sick leave? How many days is the sick leave? Sige, Junabel, can you? Okay, the sick leave is maximum niya, usually it is 15 days. Very good, Eliza and Junabel and Geraldine also who answered in the chat box. Number 2, how many days is the vacation leave? So, Kenny answered in the chat box. Letter C daw. So, letter C is 10 days. That is correct. So, very good, guys. Thank you for your chat. Number 3, rather, maternity leave. Ilan yung days ni maternity leave? Ilang days? According to Junabel, it's F, 60 days. According to Geraldine, Chriselle, and Carl, it's 105 days. So, yung 60 days, it's the minimum. Yung 105, it's the maximum. So, okay, we will both accept this kasi hindi nga naman sinabing minimum and maximum or maximum. So, we both accept F and H. So, these are both correct. Thank you, guys. Very good. What about paternity leave? Number 4. Number 4 tayo. How many days is paternity leave? How many days yung paternity leave? Paternity leave? 60 days po ba? Yes, Ronald. It's okay. Yan, binawi ni ano. Ang paternity leave natin is only for 7 working days. Very good, Kenny, Ronald. That is letter B. So, letter B, no? And, what about service incentive leave? Ilang araw? Yung service incentive leave. Yes, service incentive leave. Letter A, that is 5 days. Very good, Geraldine. Very good. And number 6, what about number 6? Solo parents. So, yan. Very good sa lahat ng answers. Ayan. What about number 6? Solo parents leave. Ilang araw yung solo parents? So, for the solo parents, it's letter B. Ayan. 7 days also. What about number 7? Leave for victims of violence against women and their children under RA 9262. What is the answer? So, very good. Karil, that is 10 days. So, ayan. Thank you for all of the answers. Guys, very good. What about the last number 8? Magna Carta for Women. Ilang days? So, this is, okay, that is correct. Junabel, letter F. 60 days. Okay? Very good, class. It means that you really understand our topic for the benefits of an employee. Yan. Very good, Ronald, Eliza, Geraldine, Kenny. Yan. Very good, class. Yan. I'm happy that you understand our topic. Now, let's have another activity to test the understanding of you guys. So, ngayon, this time, you distinguish if these benefits are taxable or non-taxable. So, in this situation, Nino is an employee in a private company. So, a specific private company siya nagtatrabaho. He is receiving benefits stated below. So, we check the appropriate box if it's taxable or non-taxable. So, number 1, sige. Pakisabi na lang kung ito ay taxable or not. Sige, kapag-chat sa group chat. chat box. Number 1, monetize unused vacation leave, not exceeding 10 days during a year. Is it non-taxable or taxable? So according to the Ronald, also Micah answered, Junabel, Geraldine, Eliza, okay, this is very good, non-taxable. Very good class. Kasi hindi siya lumampas ng 10 days. But, pag sinabi na dito na lumampas na siya ng 10 days, that is taxable. Number 2, pakibasa. Chanel, pakibasa yung number 2. Chanel, can you read for us number 2? And answer na din. So, ano yan? Sa tingin mo, non or taxable? Very good. So, this is non-taxable. So, pag nag-exceed siya sa 1.5, that is the time na taxable na siya. Okay, number 3. Sige, can I hear from CJ? CJ, number 3. Number 4 na pala tayo. Number 4. CJ, can you read and answer? Okay, very good, CJ. That is non-taxable. What about number 5? Sige, can I hear from Christian? Christian, number 5. Ay, number 6. Number 6,
Laundry
Christian.
allowance not exceeding 300 per month.
Ano yan?
Non-taxable.
Okay, that is
Non-taxable.
non-taxable. Yes, very good, Christian. Number 7. Number 7, Jamaica. Okay, very good, Jamaica. That is non-taxable. Number 8. Number 8, let's have Eliza or Kenny. Can we hear from you, Kenny? Okay, very good, Kenny. That is non-taxable. Number 9, Micah. Okay, non-taxable. Very good, Micah. And last, can I hear from Ronald? What is that? Again? Again, Ronald? Okay, non-taxable. Very good, guys. So this list, the benefits of Nino are all non-taxable. But if this limit exceeded the limit given for each benefits, that is the time that those benefits will be liable for tax. So magiging taxable na siya. So very good, all of you, that you understood and distinguish which are the benefits that are non-taxable and taxable. So for your assessment, please answer this on your notebook. These 10 questions, which are also written on your module, and submit your answer to your Google Drive folder. And also, these are the 10 questions, okay? And also, do not forget your assignment, which is for your reflection. You need to answer the 4 questions, okay? So, do you have questions, clarifications, or you want to share? These questions for your assignment, I am going to pick students who will share their answers to our next discussion. But for now, please raise your hand if you have questions or clarifications with all of the things that we've discussed this afternoon. Are there any? Just raise your hand. Are there any questions, violent reactions, or ayan, ano ba yung ating subject, yung ating discussions ngayon? Bibigyan niyo ba yan ng puso? Pupusuan niyo ba yan? Or there is a big question pa? Okay, there is a chat. Ma'am, kailan po ulit mag-online class? So we are going to announce that to our group chat, okay? Other questions? Thank you, Chanel. Other questions? Regarding to the topic, yung mga hindi nyo pa ganong fully na-understand or may tanong or may magulo sa na-discuss natin. Mayroon po ba or wala? Anyone? So, I hope none. Ayan. I hope you really understand and maisa sa buhay natin yan hanggang sa pagtanda na tayo. Yung mga knowledge natin. So, for these benefits, you will know sa inyong pagtanda kapag may trabaho na kayo, these benefits are are privileges na pwede nyong matanggap. So, hanap kayo ng trabaho or career which where you can fully be contented and accept or receive these privileges. Okay? I hope makahanap kayo ng ganon in the future. So, any more with the topic today? Any more questions? I hope not. I hope na matututo talaga na isa puso ang ating aralin. Okay, if you don't have any more questions, thank you for your participation and for your presence for today's or for this afternoon's class. Thank you guys and stay safe.